Hello everyone, I'm Ilya and I'm the founder of the game project Tongochi. Tongochi is the game where you get yourself a virtual pet, take care of it and defend game territories from mobs, earning tokens, pet and out patent tokens. This is the first multiplayer game among Ton games, which means that our players can see their own character along with the ones of all other players, even if 500 players enter to the game at the same time. As our ICO will take place soon, I want people to better understand who we are and what Tongochi is about. When I'm asked to explain the essence of the Tongochi game, I usually talk about two main mechanics. This is Tamagotchi and combat mechanics. Let me tell you about each of them separately. Tamagotchi mechanics are already 90% complete and implement in the Telegram bot. Just find Tongochi bot in Telegram. You also can find the link in the video caption, get a pet and start taking care of it. You continue to gain experience even when you are not playing, but be careful because if the pet health drops to 0, it falls into stasis. We could say it dies, but I don't want to upset our players. If the bot is stuck or lagging, just drop a message in our Telegram chat and we will fix it. Combat mechanics are the ones we are working on right now. This is our multiplayer, I would even say an MMORPG. Here your pet will be able to earn tokens and upgrade its equipment until it turns into an NFT. We haven't finished a lot of mechanics yet, but I will tell you more about our plans and the updates to expect in Tongochi in the nearest future. I want to change the approach to play-to-earn games and offer players a token with a stable economy. That's why we have been testing monetization from the very beginning. Tongochi earns from the sale of external game assets such as premium accounts and skins. By the way, you can find some skins on this slide. We also get an interest in the form of commissions in the game when you rent game locations and buy or sell equipment. But the main source of income is advertising for other crypto projects. We implement it through events and other integrations. When a crypto project requests advertising, we give away that project's NFT and other rewards, thus involving our players in that integration. For example, recently you could earn tokens from both FunZ and Scale projects. It wasn't actually advertising, we rather wanted to show our capabilities. Also, the projects that we advertise make NFT and token drops special for our players. But by the way, we can advertise not only Ton projects, but also projects from other blockchains. Our metrics. This year, we are focusing on the main parameter, the number of players. As you can see on this slide, we have a good audience growth. Moreover, we have set up an additional server in Latin America and we plan to expand to the Arab countries and Asia. Our plans for the nearest future. We plan to connect NFT avatars from other collection. They will be first available only in the bot and later in our browser game of Unity, so the players will be able to use NFT collection as avatar images. The next point on our to-do list is to hold an ICO for the PET token. Then we will launch a game marketplace where players can trade in-game items. These items are needed to make your pet stronger in the game. Then we will also connect NFT Tongochi Zone to the game so that holders can receive rewards for owning NFTs. After it, we will introduce loot boxes, common and epic, which can currently be farmed on Unity by killing mobs. Those boxes also contain items to make your pet even stronger. Then we will add epic dungeons. We also add skills and battles between gangs, which are equivalent of guild in the game. While working on all of these updates, we are also focusing on growing the number of players, aiming to have 20k active players by the end of this year. The PET token. The PET token is used in the game to pay for farming items and trade with other players. This is how players use the token in the game. For example, if you have farmed a rare item in the game that provides increased attack, you can list it in our marketplace and sell for PET tokens. The maximum supply of PET is 1 billion. For our part, we reward active players with PET token and token from partners. We will share information about how this will happen on our Telegram channel. Unlike our competitors, we are creating a single token with finite supply. This supply is fixed in the smart contract, and we cannot release more than 1 billion PET. Our smart contract will undergo an audit, and we will publish information about it in Tongochi channel. Our tokenomics. In other words, the distribution and economy of token. I know that many newcomers find it difficult to understand how it works, so I will try to explain it as simple as possible. There are 100% of tokens which equal to 1 billion PET. But all tokens will only enter the market after more than 2 years. In the first months, only 125 million tokens will be in circulation. We allocate 10% of private rounds and public sales, and token holders will receive it in their wallets immediately after an ICO. And we will not block these tokens. You will receive it right away. We have set up 20% for active players, which means that these tokens can be earned in the Tongochi game. That token will have a 6 months lockup period from the date of ICO. That is 6 months after ICO. The tokens will start appearing in the wallet for play-to-earn mechanics, and will distribute them along various game mechanics to the most active and the strongest players. 9 months after the ICO, we'll have an additional smart contract ready, and from that point, you can earn tokens through staking. This is a type of earning crypto through locking your PET tokens in the smart contract and receiving interest in the same token every day. We have reserved 20% of the token for the team, but we won't receive it right away. The first batch of tokens we will only appeal in 6 months after the ICO, and then every 3 months we will continue to receive our share of tokens. 10% is allocated for liquidity to maintain token price, and we reserve 20% of the tokens to reward active community members and from marketing and treasury wallet. These tokens are distributed by our DAO. As you can see, the majority of tokens, namely more than 50%, will be distributed to players, and only 20% will be given to the team, and even after more than 2 years. A little about our plans and the integration of the PET token. In May this year, we will have the in-game marketplace ready, where players will be able to buy and sell items using the PET token. We'll charge from 5 to 10 commission on each transaction. We burn these PET tokens taken then out of circulation. In October this year, as soon as tokens start flowing to the address for play-to-earn mechanics, the ones designed to reward active players, we will have start rewarding players through game mechanics such tournaments, only rare items and events. Then in December we will launch staking, and all this time we will also be releasing updates to the game itself. And to sum up, I will tell you how the PET token is used. Players use the token for farming and renting locations, as well as buying and selling items. Sometimes player will need to use the token to pay for mechanics in the bot. But most importantly, part of the advertising integration is paid in the PET token and completely burned. This is how we reduce the number of free tokens. So that's it. If you have any question, please check out our website, try the demo version of the game in the bot, or play the browser-based web app game. If you still have question after that, feel free to send me a private message on Telegram or write it in our Tongochi chat. See you!